What's going on, guys? Welcome back. All right, before we begin, if you're feeling clicky, if you're feeling clicky, go ahead and click that subscribe button, like button, notification bell, all that good stuff. And guys, check out my website, BornAgainRetro.com. It's new. You know what I mean? I'm still working on it, but the stuff is nice. Check it out. Just give it a look. See, all right. Now, topic of the day. If you read the thumbnail, you read the title, you already know what it is, right? But I wanted to get into this. I wanted to get a little deep into this. Well, not too deep, but I just wanted to talk about it because I saw the question posed, and it's something that I myself have been thinking about since I got back into gaming and this journey of discovery. You know what I mean? Which is to me one of the best things I think I ever did because it kind of humbled me in a way where it helped me to realize what's important in my life. And when I say that, what I mean is it's not the video games itself that's the most important thing in my life, but sharing those things with my family and being able to bond with them over the gaming is important. Also, to being blessed to still be around to see how far it's come. You know what I mean? So I thank God for that because this is something that I've always been involved with since I was a young boy. You know what I mean? I used to, and I say this all the time, but it to me, it's the most important thing. You know, I grew up. First time I remember playing video games, really and truly, was like playing with anybody was with my mom. You know what I mean? Until this day, I always laugh and when I remember how she would be playing Mario Kart, Super Mario on the Nintendo. She's holding the controller, right? And every time she jumps, she's like that. She'll jump like if Mario jumps, she push the button and jump like that. She'll turn like that and turn like right. And I just remember that till this day. That was the first time I played an NES, right? That was years ago. I was young, right? And then playing on the computer, playing games like Doom, playing games like Toomba, all kinds of stuff. Computer games, Reader Rabbit. For those who know, you know what I mean. Yeah, and so many other games, right? So bonding with family and friends is something really important to me. So this question that was posed, I found it very interesting. I've been thinking about it for a while, and I said to myself, let me talk about it. Let me see what you guys think, right? The question was about FOMO and watching YouTube videos, gaming YouTube videos. Can you develop FOMO? FOMO meaning the fear of missing out. Um, and long answer short, I definitely think you can. But I think what people have to realize is where that's coming from, right? If you have a fear of missing out, especially with video games, I think a lot of the time people they watch these videos and they don't realize or they forget that some of these people that are making these videos, they have a certain passion or appreciation or nostalgia for a specific console, a specific publisher, a specific style of controller. It could be anything when it comes to gaming. A specific character in the game. It could be Kirby, Mario. It could be Ryu. It could be Snake. It could be anybody, and they develop this connection, this appreciation for a character or a theme song or anything like that, and that's something that they grow with and it stays with them. So they're always gonna be passionate about it in their videos and stuff like that. For me, like one of the things that I really and truly always loved growing up was Pokemon and Dragon Ball. In particular, Dragon Ball Z is just what we did as kids. It's just what I was into. It's what I grew up with, and I love it. You know what I mean? I got my Pokemon wallet. You know, I got my trainer wallet. You know what I mean? I love it. You know what I mean? So when I talk about Pokemon, there's always gonna be that feeling of this person really does enjoy it. With that said, that I don't mind trying out new things. For example, I did not grow up with anything Atari. Did I see it before? Maybe I touched the controller, maybe I even dabbled in it for a few minutes. But did I grow up with it? Not at all. To the point where I remember playing those games growing up, not at all. I just remember coming and going, like passing it by, stuff like that. Um, so I don't have that nostalgia for those things. Now, years later, I'm willing to go back and try it again. Like that's why I bought my Game Station Pro. But you know, I can't say that I enjoy it as much as I would have liked to. You know, so when we talk about fear of missing out, what a lot of people have to realize is you gotta know yourself enough to know what you like and what you don't like, and you don't have to fit in everywhere. You don't have to like fighting games. You don't have to like RPGs. You don't have to like Atari. You don't have to like GameCube or PlayStation 1. Like PlayStation 1 now, I can't stand 85% of the games. I find them annoying to play. I said it, okay? I loved PlayStation growing up as a kid. Don't even get me started. SmackDown, Crash Bandicoot, Spyro. You understand? I love those games. And till this day, those are probably some of the only games I would go back and play. But there are games that I go back now and I'm playing and I'm like, what is this? Like this is annoying to play. Even the Nintendo 64, there's a specific game, 007, Diddy Kong Racing. I did grow to love Mario Kart. I never liked it growing up, but now I'm enjoying Mario Kart. I never really got to go back and play it again yet on 64, but I'm going back. I'm gonna buy a 64 just for that game. I'm telling you right now. You know, 007, The World Is Not Enough was always my favorite version. I know a lot of people love the GoldenEye, but I always love The World Is Not Enough. We have No Mercy. We have Super Smash Brothers, right? We have Kirby. Um, there's a ton of game. Pokemon Stadium, Pokemon Snap. You know what I mean? There's a ton of games on there that I would always go back and play, and I know I'll enjoy it. But for the most part, you realize that those consoles, they were really pushing their limits, really trying new things, right? From what I know and what I could see and from what I could understand. But I'm not watching YouTube videos or anything like that and getting too. Sometimes I do get drawn. Some of these guys are real good at talking. You know what I mean? Like you got to be. Some of these guys are. Some of these guys are like. I don't know, man. They're game whisperers or something like that. I don't know what it is. They're pixel whisperers. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll make you want a game, and you ain't gonna play the damn game, and you know it, bro. Like you know you're not gonna play the game, but you want the game because they love this game so fun. And gaming is addictive. It's the colors, it's the music, it's everything coming together. But that doesn't you know what genre of game you like. So it's okay to watch the videos, to learn, to understand, to appreciate the hobby, to appreciate, gaming as a whole, but you got to know yourself. You got to know who you are. You got to know what you like and what you don't like, and FOMO won't be a thing. FOMO will not be a thing. And let me put it to you this way as well. People change. You've changed over the years. I've changed over the years. You know what I mean? I used to not like eating vegetables. I will eat steamed broccoli and cauliflower all day, every day. I'll eat raw carrots right now. I love that stuff. You change. I love spinach. I love it. You know what I mean? You change. You're always gonna, evolve and grow as time goes by. So who's to say that I will not go back and play Atari and enjoy it at some point? The thing is that you gotta appreciate things while you got it. Take time with it. You know what I mean? Like I get stuff. I'm what you call a late adopter. I see people going like, people run out there and they grab everything as soon as it comes out. That's great. I don't really have that urge. I don't mind sitting back and enjoying what I got right now. Like right now, I'm enjoying my Nintendo Switch. I'm having a blast with it. I'm having a blast with it. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna enjoy that. Yes, everybody else hasn't been enjoying it for the last 7, 8 years, how long it's been out. I'm enjoying mine now. And I'm grateful for it now. And I'm gonna play the games I got and thoroughly enjoy them. I think a lot of the times, with the internet and stuff like that, things are coming out so quickly that people aren't actually playing these games and enjoying them to their fullest. They're kind of just going from one thing to the next. You know what I mean? And you can't get pushed around like that too much either by the industry. You know, this is a time where you can just go online and buy games, $20 on the internet. So, oh, look at this game. This game looks cool. You want to buy it. Let it sit, man. You just bought 3 games. Play one of them out. At least until you get stuck for a week and you can't play no more. Then you take a break. Sometimes you gotta take a break, go back to a game. You'll figure it out. It's just like homework. You sit down and you study for 3 hours straight. You start to get fatigued. Simple things stop making sense. But if you study in increments of 30 minutes, you know, and you take a break, you come back, you're fresh, you're ready to go. The games are you have a revitalized motivation for the game. You know what I mean? So FOMO can be a thing if you always want to fit in, right? If you always want to fit into to every category. FOMO is not a thing for somebody that knows who they are, right? Like there are people that you go on the internet, oh, they want to travel everywhere. Well, I've been to different countries, and I've appreciated every time I've went. But I also live in a place where I meet more people from around the world where I live than I would meet anywhere else in the world. If I want Greek food, I can get it here. If I want Caribbean food, I can get it here. If I want Asian food, I can get it here. If I want African food, I can get it here. If I want Spanish food, I can get it here. Any kind of food that I want, I can get it right where I live, and I can appreciate the cultures of these people here. So I don't have to go run around and then go on Instagram and the YouTube and the Facebook and the TikTok and tell everybody where I went. I don't need to do that. Am I saying that it won't be great to go to Japan and these places? Of course it would be. I'm gonna go one day. God forbid they blow the world up because people don't know when to chill out. Always want to be dropping bombs on people and stuff like that, like they don't have no owners. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy out here in these streets. That's another thing. Gaming is such a great thing if you know how to utilize it correctly and don't let it overwhelm you. It is a nice distraction from the world and the chaos. You know what I mean? Again, it's great for bonding and stuff like that. I can't stress to you guys enough. You gotta know how to use every tool, you know what I mean? Every tool that you got. Don't let video games isolate you to your room and stuff like that. Nah. Growing up, we used to play games together. Try your best to be happy when you have people to play with. Try to make it bring people together and play with them. Don't be stuck in your room alone all day playing games. If you want to do that, cool, you do that. But if you don't have to, don't feel like that's the only way to enjoy it, man. You know what I mean? The internet it's a black hole, man, and it could lead you down to dark places, right? And then you will start feeling FOMO because you're trying to fill a void. You're trying to fill a void where, I'm gonna be in the house all day. I need to fill up my room with a bunch of stuff that I'm never gonna use to feel fulfilled, to feel accomplished, to feel satisfied. Nah, you gotta know yourself. Once you know yourself, you don't have FOMO. I don't need to have every Switch game because I ain't gonna play every Switch game. Like, here's the reality. I like Zelda, but do I care to play every Zelda game? No, I do not, man. No, I do not. You know what I mean? Not even a little bit. If I don't play every Zelda game, I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything. Ginger tea, you know what I'm saying? See that cup right there? Yeah. I am what? What does it say? Yeah, I don't even, whatever. That's Beetlejuice. That's that Beetlejuice right there. Um, I don't watch scary movies. I don't like it. First of all, I get scared. Um, I get scared, and second of all, I believe when you watch like horror movies and stuff like that, like you let demons in. I'm not into that at all. But yeah, guys. So can we blame YouTubers and social media personalities and stuff like that for talking about what they love? Nah, man. Stop making excuses. Don't blame these guys. There are some great YouTubers out there. You know what I mean? And they make great videos and they're entertaining and they're engaging and all that kind of stuff. And I hope they continue doing that because I enjoy watching it. Um, I enjoy watching it. You know what I mean? I just think people need to remember what gaming is all about, in my opinion. And that's just my opinion, you know? I'm sure you guys have a different opinion. But yeah, you know, I think that's all I got for now on that one. FOMO is all in your mind. No such thing as fear of missing out. You're never gonna be involved in anything anyway. You're never gonna be involved in everything. So there is no such thing as fear of missing out. They could only make so much copies of a game anyway. You know what I mean? Especially physical media. You know. So I wouldn't stress that too much. But anyways, you know, guys. What else? Yeah, man, that's all I got on that one. I think I covered that one. What do you guys think about FOMO? You ever get FOMO? I'm not saying I don't get it, guys. Like there is moments, I'm telling you, these guys, they're pixel whisperers, man. You know what I mean? Not pixel whisperers, they're yeah, whatever. Sprite whisperers, whatever. You know what I'm saying? They'll make you want it, man. They'll make you want that game, bro. They'll make you want that game. You know what I mean? It's so fun. Games can be addictive. So you always want everyone because you're looking for a new high. That's really what you're doing. You're looking for a new high. That's what you're doing when you want every game. And a lot of people are just doing it because they're like, I want to look at what I got that you don't got. I have one rule in life that I love to follow. Don't worry about what people got because you don't know how they got it. All right? Plain and simple. You follow that, you ain't gonna have no FOMO. You ain't gonna have no FOMO. You're not gonna worry about what games a guy has, what car a guy has, what girl a guy has, or what guy or girl has, what car a girl has, what game a girl has. You ain't gonna worry about it because you don't know how they got it. What if they got it because they robbed the bank, because they robbed an old lady at the ATM? You don't know what people do, right? Outside of gaming, life is real, guys. Life is real. You know what I mean? So like, enjoy what you got. You know? Enjoy what you got. Just enjoy it. And there's no such thing as fear of missing out. All right, guys? Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for listening. And remember, if you're feeling clicky, go ahead and click that subscribe button, like button, notification bell, all that good stuff, and talk to me in the comments. You know I like it when you talk to me. You know I like it when you talk to me. All right, guys? Until next time, peace.